Morning. Hi, everybody. Thank y'all for all the gifts already. I appreciate y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, everybody. Hey. No, there was no ADA hearing at like 8 or whatever. I don't know if they just like combined it with this hearing. I can't imagine the shit would be approved. What is saying a prayer gonna do for your case, ma'am? Thank you, Laura. Okay, you know what? Thank you, Dougie. Okay, so to fill everybody in, there's a LED light strip, right, in the house. And at 4 o'clock, I was woken up and they were going off by themselves in full on party mode, where it like flashes all the different colors and it's only controlled by remote. And everybody was sleeping. Even the lights knew. Yeah, literally. It was super weird. It was super weird. I sat there for a minute like, am I supposed to be up right now? I checked on everybody in the house. Everybody's good. Like, what's happening? Yeah, I was definitely not waking up at 4 o'clock. I'll tell you that. Your baby's LED lights changed last night on their own, too, but it was at 9 p.m. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope everybody's doing good. If you have a song request or something, let me know. We're just hanging out. Courts in 4 minutes. Ooh wee. Hey, 4's a sacred number. No, there's no way to stream court. So court is for Zenny's restraining order against Gabby. And I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure if Gabby's restraining order against Zenny has been tossed out or if that's still in play. I'm not sure. But if it is still in play, that'll be addressed today as well. There was no ADA hearing this morning. Okay. Thank you, Lucky. There might be a lot of like there might be a lot of me just looking because I'm trying to get information for y'all. So if I'm quiet, that's what I'm doing. What everybody have for breakfast this morning? I'm still trying to eat my breakfast. I got distracted. I was supposed to go live earlier. Ooh, nice. Can you do a replay of last night? I don't have... Hold on, let me get a song here. Hold on. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So, for anybody that thank y'all for all the gifts. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much. So for anybody that doesn't know or is not familiar with a court process, thank you, Remy. Um, Court does not function on a timer. They might have something scheduled for 11 o'clock, but if the previous hearing ran late, then the 11 o'clock hearing is going to run late. You see what I'm saying? Or timely. Yeah, Miss Chris. Um, so, sometimes they're early. I do know that everybody's there, including Gabby. She did show up. No. Courts like this are not streamed. So we're just all hanging out. Mm. Um, well, I know Gabby and Zenny are there. Sure. Um, I do believe I heard confirmation of Darlene. I've heard Feisty was going. I assume she's there. I thought Tiff is there. Okay. That's what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say I think she's going. Thank you, Danny. Thanks said Tiffany's there. Oh, look at that. Tiff is a witness for Hey Shay, do we have confirmation um on what am I saying? Oh, Gabby's restraining order against Zenny? It's still just a temporary. Okay. It's being heard after the first. The first of what? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you meant like the date, the first. I was like, next month? Oh, check my DM. Child, I got it open. Oh shit. All right, everybody's seated. Okay. Everybody's in the courtroom seated, ready to go. Hmm. Lynn probably. She probably is. She sees how many people are there. Hmm. I'll play another song. So, one of our faves. Y'all, I'm still trying to finish my damn breakfast. Hey, listen, I appreciate all 1,600 of you coming in and hanging out with me this morning. We're all just waiting. Everybody's in the courtroom, seated. We're waiting.
ask for money.
Oh shit! I thought I paused it. I believe it's starting. The hearing. I believe it's starting. I would love to hear your predictions about what is going to happen. Like, how do y'all think each other is going to like put on their case and all of that stuff? Thank you, Cold Brew, for your first gift. She'll stumble horribly. Like, physically stumble or stumble over her words. A seizure, Gabby will leave crying. I think there's a pretty good chance that they're both gonna walk out of there with restraining orders against each other. I don't know though. I don't know that the ADA got granted. I know there was originally a hearing set for her to like, give the court her reasoning and proof. About why she needed an ADA accommodation. Bitch, she requested to recite a prayer. What are you doing? What is that gonna do? What is that gonna do for your court case? Oh, poll's done. 200 votes. You voted for her court attire. She's gonna have her stretched out cardigan. I agree. I don't. How maybe that's an actual ADA accommodation. I have not heard of one like that before. You think she's gonna have on the lemon pepper steppers? There's no recap. We believe the hearing has started. Mm. And I think, man, there's a lot of bots in here today. Hold on, we'll get them, yeah. Yeah, judges are late. Things run over, and the update is we're chilling. Yeah, pretty much. So this is a. Hold on, let me look it up. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Ah! Oh no, I lost it. Whoever posted that link for the court thing, can you post it again? Courtrooms. I doubt. Oh shit. I doubt we'll be able to see anything because it's a civil case. That's. Yeah, yeah. Most civil cases are not public. Thank you for whoever pinned that. It's Lee County. They should do this hearing. Yeah, they should do hearings live. There's just this one specifically. And I will say, see, that didn't come with anything. Hey, Chaos, how are you? Oh, that's because I missed a letter. Okay. Let me look. The people that we have have there are going to be able to update us quicker than anything that we're going to be able to find online. Let me pull it up here. What's this bitch's last name? Mm, hmm. No updates yet. We believe that the hearing has started. She did not come online, no. If she pulled a fake seizure in the courtroom, um, I don't know. They would. She's sitting there with Beanhead. Yeah. Excuse me. Well, I think in the immediate sense, they would be required to get her medical attention. But I don't know. Oh, so Gabby looked freaked out when certain people walked in. Which is funny. Which is funny. Yes, Gabby's in court with Aaron. I don't believe Kaylee is there now. Her one-man support team, quite literally. Confirmed. I know Zenny, obviously. her husband. Who else? Tiffany. People said that Feisty was there. Somebody said that Darlene was there. Will Bean plead the fifth? You know, that'll be really interesting if Bean gets on the stand, won't it? Darlene, Tiff, Feisty, her child, Zenny's friends, and a lot of others from TikTok. We out. See, for me, that comment gets cut off, so I don't know what the rest of that said. Oh, we don't know names yet. Okay. Could you imagine a couple rows full of people on the opposing side, and all you have is your bitch-made man that had to come because he drove you? Like, girl, you know she's shaking. Yeah, judges don't like this shit. Judges don't like petty bullshit because they have to, like, this is using court resources. And you're just being a dumbass on the internet. You know what I mean? Judges do not like that shit. I mean, people go to court for petty shit all the time. You know what I mean? It's not TikTok exclusive. Jacqueline, I don't know. I don't know. She did not go live this morning that I saw. I do want to take a moment to remind everybody about what we expect after the hearing. She has been talking about it for days. About potentially being hospitalized after for an attempt. So I just want everyone to be mindful. Mindful of their own limits, you know what I mean? So if she does go online, and makes a whole big fucking scene, it is okay to step away. It is truly okay to not sit through her tantrum. Because that's what it is. It's a temper tantrum. From another live, Gabby asked for a continuance. That's interesting. And to be clear, everything that we're getting in right now is just like word of mouth. You know what I mean? You know. I think Zenny asked for a continuance last time. Yeah. Yeah, so I did just get confirmation that that judge specifically will not allow anyone to stream or anything like that. That room is also like a family courtroom. And they take that seriously. I would assume anyone that is there was told to turn off their phones. Happy court day, wifey. You know what, wifey? You know what day I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Happy Chicken Day. Happy We Got Chickens Day. When is that coming? Not happening. Cantina, you're about to have a revolt here pretty soon, sir. What you got against chickens, man? How about horses? Yeah, take your pick. Horses or chickens, Cantina. Those are your options. Okay, so people are saying court is continued until July 1st. uh, so that's super frustrating. And I mean, this is part of the court system. Continuances happen. Sometimes it's requested by the parties, and sometimes it's requested by the lawyer. Sometimes it's requested by the court. Yeah, anybody that has dealt with extended, okay. Anybody that has dealt with any legal process understands that it is a very frustrating system. It is really, really frustrating. I'm not sure. Yeah, the case that I had to deal with took 2 years just to get an actual trial date. That was a criminal case. And like 2 days before the hearing, he took a plea deal. But it took 2 full years. Now, obviously, that wasn't a restraining order. Restraining orders, they try to get it wrapped up pretty quick. Hold on a second. Let me see. Not the extender. Court was continued. What a bummer. So, I will tell you, if it was Gabby that requested a continuance so that she could get a lawyer, she best get a lawyer. I have the hiccups, so I apologize. If she requested for a lawyer and she doesn't get a lawyer by the time the court hearing comes around and she doesn't have a lawyer, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, Zenny requested it, not G. Okay, gotcha. I am definitely curious as to why. Temp for Zenny was approved again, though. Cool. Do we have an update on Gabby's case against Zenny? You're waiting to see. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I would be frustrated if I traveled for something for it to get continued, but that's always a risk with court cases. Oh, AW, what did you say? Yeah, 2.5 weeks. Oh, okay. So it wasn't just for that. It's gonna go for something other than an RO on Gabby. That's interesting. What is that called? The fictitious lawyer or something? Or fictitious litigant? Is that what it's called? Where they just file for dumb shit? Yeah. Vextitious. Yes, thank you. Um, yeah, that would be more witnesses. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is part of the legal system. Do you know how many times I've showed up to court and it's continued? And for random shit. Sometimes it's just the previous case from before the one, where you're supposed to be going up. It ran late and it's taken up the whole day now. It happens all the time. Yeah. It is a very frustrating part of this process. Yeah. I don't believe Kaylee is there. Don't have super confirmation though. It was continued. Yes. Gabby, honey, you need a lawyer. Yeah. I'm sure the judge said that. I'm sure. Yeah, I think they traveled for Cam. It wasn't for nothing. Yeah, and I mean, if Feisty has other business down there, like if she's doing something with Cam's Law, like somebody said, that's very possible. And like I said, this is a continuance is just part of the legal process. So that's always a possibility, no matter where you come from, whether it's down the block or across the country. July 1st is when it's scheduled. Yep. Yeah, G was not happy. It was continued, yep, for July 1st. I believe Zenny requested a continuance for more witnesses. So disappointing because I know we were all amped up, but that's just part of the yeah, that's just part of the legal process. It's confirmed, yes. She's on her way to get McDonald's, probably. She needs a little sweet treat, a little reward. Yeah, I'm wondering if they witness being sequestered. Yeah, I don't even know what that would do. I I don't even know what that would do. So, that brings me to my next point. Um at minimum, she's not gonna pull an attempt stunt today, right? We're not having any bridge moments. She's probably gonna come on here cocky as hell. Um, yeah. Yeah, she's probably gonna be cocky as hell. She's probably gonna be begging for money. Yeah. Someone go live. Yeah, I mean, they're all probably the even wrapping up a court hearing, there's paperwork and dumb shit and whatever, and they're all probably talking to each other and whatever. Court was continued. Court was continued until the 1st. Zenny's RO against Gabby is still in place, and we're waiting for confirmation for Gabby's restraining order against Zenny. Um, Mallory, it would depend on like the restrictions that are listed on the RO. Sometimes they have it to where like you can't say anything about the other party on social media, and that's part of the restrictions. I don't know that that's happening here. Yeah, there's attorney fundraising. I'm sure will be a topic of discussion, as well as costs and things. Yeah, Shay, she's probably gonna come on here really, really cocky. I would doubt she would do any sort of GoFundMe again. Um, she wants money in her pocket. Yep, beach girl. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Um, a continuance is part of the legal process. That doesn't anybody that's gone through any legal processes have like a continuance is part of it. That doesn't indicate shadiness or nefarious intentions. It's frustrating, but it's part of the process. I believe the lawyer asked for it to be able to get more. Yeah, Gabby's going back to the law library. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Um, can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, okay. I didn't want to be sitting here talking and then um everybody's entitled to their opinion and I'm not going to tell people how to feel. Um I can say if you have not been a part of any sort of legal process, I can see how this seems shady or whatever. But it is not. It is very common. Um, Often the court will require continuances just because of their schedule. And it's always last minute. There's no court is not like a doctor's appointment or whatever. You don't. It's very fluid. It is very common. Yeah, yeah. The court case that I was involved in took 2 years to get a trial date, and that was, like, damn near every month. It was like, "Oh, you're gonna be up, you know, get ready to fucking testify. The court hearing's gonna be coming up on the docket next month," and then a couple days before, it's continued until the next month, and then the next month, and the next month. Um, so yeah. There's no, set in stone thing for anybody. Yeah, I heard Zenny has a great lawyer as well. Yeah, even regarding an RO, a continuance is not uncommon. She was in Zennial's live this morning. Girl, nuh-uh. If that's true, that would be, I would think, um, she was. If that's true, I would think that would be a a violation, which is not grounds for a continuance. So that's interesting. Girl, why would you go in there on your main account? Like, what a dummy dum dum. Oh my god. I do think Fink was streaming Zenny this morning. I she's normally pretty good about getting comments, so possibly. I'm not sure. I tuned in for a few minutes this morning of Zenny, and then she started the hair dryer, and I can't do the hair dryer, so I had to exit. And then I went to go back, and she was gone already. She didn't comment. Fink was streaming her. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. So I do have a little bit of info. Both Zenny's restraining order against Gabby and Gabby's restraining order against Zenny, the temporary orders, are both still in place. Okay, everybody following? So right now they both have temporary orders against each other. Okay. And Gabby cannot use medical documents. Yes, Sus. She cannot use medical documents as evidence. Which is interesting, isn't it? You know, Gabby likes to throw. I mean, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? No way to authenticate. And see, that would make sense to me. So, does anybody... Is Pixie in here? Sorry, there's a zillion comments. I think she's Think Pink streams on YouTube. She was, she is. Where you at, girl? Snark, she'll need expert testimony. Oh, Pink got off already? Okay. Okay. She's back. It will be in front of the same judge as Brownie and find out. July 1st, 8:30 a.m. That's funny. Pink is live. That's so funny. Oh, shit. Did I see somebody tag Sean? If Pink is streaming the court transcripts. I'd rather not. Pixie, I've been trying to look for your thing. If you wanted to grab a box, you're more than welcome. Pink is off. Okay. Your CPS caseworker was on Zoom. For what? Like her current one or her past one? That's interesting. She's not off. Okay. Okay. Got you. Got you. Got you. Let me check my messages. Shit. Okay, hold on a second. I am interested why the caseworker from CPS would be on Zoom. Is Pink okay with me streaming her? I don't want to stream her if she's not okay with it. Know what I mean? A lawyer can submit. Oh, listen. There was a bag, like a book bag, on the table next to me and it just fell off. What is happening in my house? That we can stream. Okay.
Imagine being able to build an app.
Hold on a second. Give me 1 minute. Let me comment. Look at that girl. She's not looking up. Hold on a second. Yeah, Pixie, if you want a box, you're more than welcome. Oh, oh,
Hey, I'm back.
oh, there you are.
Literally the second that I ended the live, Zenny texted me. We're back. So I have an update.
Hold on, let me grab. Where is it? Look at her little backgrounds. Not little, you know what I mean. What's up, Pink? What's up, girl? Go to current. Listen, I'm tripping.
She wore the black long sleeve cardigan, black pinstripe pants, and safety
Somebody in the
shoes.
comments said I'm ready.
Jesus.
No, I'm not ready.
Here's the update directly from Zenny. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Darby. Zenny's attorney asked for the continuance, and it was granted. Case is scheduled for July 1st, 8:30 a.m. in front of Honorable Cynthia Pivacek. So this judge, she is going to see everything through for Gabby. Zenny's attorney intends to file beyond just the restraining order, considering her a vexatious, and I think I'm saying that right, litigant, meaning that she is filing frivolous lawsuits. I don't know what authority. Maybe it's something only, against Zen. It's against Zen, what she filed against Zenny. I don't know that. We will get some more knowledge. Thank you, Raising KT. You're sweet.
Make sure y'all are following Pink on YouTube.
So it is that they wanted time, not that they weren't prepared for this hearing, but they wanted to do more. So I assume her attorney, that's a strategy and the way that he wants to go. Gabby's CPS worker was in attendance via Zoom because Gabby does have an open CPS case, and CPS needs to, oh, thank you so much, Plant Lady, needs to hear everything that is going on, particularly because she named her son in this.
Oh, that's a good point.
So CPS worker was not there to testify or on behalf of either side, but was attending via Zoom.
Damn.
As an observant.
As a note taker.
God damn. Gabby wore black straight pants. Zenny calls them chef pants. Black long sleeve cardigan and the food safety sheet. Food safety shoes.
Food safety sheet. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Really the update.
That's crazy.
And that's directly from Zenny. I don't want to show this. I'm just going to flash it.
High five.
She got a group photo. I see Feisty, and I assume baby Feisty. I see Tiffany. I think that's Darlene in the back, but it looks like there's about a dozen people there.
Yep.
I don't know which ones were witnesses or they were just there to support Zenny. So,
Gabby was shook.
Hey, Five. Oh, you're so kind. Welcoming the Snarkies. That's so nice of you, Five.
Yeah, let me comment again. No. I commented already, but she didn't see it.
Kelly and Brownie, or they're not in the picture. So I think that we determined that they were either they changed their minds or they were trolling.
Ah! God damn it. Not the ad. Oh my God. Sweet child of mine.
I just asked about she doesn't slip into McDonald's. Thank you. Get over it already. I appreciate that.
What was it? Uber Eats?
We're not using her government name. She was never going. According to Gabby, it's not a crime to lie, right?
Oh.
Right? I'm asking. She's answering me now about the ADA. She's already in.
Shout out to Pink. Make sure.
Okay. ADA will be heard on July 1st, just as it was scheduled to be at the time of the hearing.
Oh, damn. They didn't do that today.
She was told that she needs a doctor's testimony, not screenshots of her My Chart.
Oh, that's That's funny.
Again, directly from Zenny.
That's funny.
Let me see if there are any tears.
That's funny. Elijah, what did you say over there? If y'all could send him messages. Thanks for being live, snarky, sometimes mean to me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just for that, I'm gonna be even meaner.
Oh, thank you, Elijah. That's so nice. No tears, but a shaky voice. You guys, Zenny is funny. She really is. No tears, but a shaky voice. The shaky soft that we heard in hearing number 1. Thank you, Not Bothered. Thank you, Pammy. I appreciate. Okay, so I'm going to do one more rundown update, and Aaron was with her, so was the binder. No, Mimi. I bet you Mimi is watching. See.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Just Bean. No, Mimi. Just Bean. Bean and the binder were both in attendance on Gabby's side.
Not Bean in the binder.
One more quick update. This is directly from Zenny. The case at Zenny's attorney's request, the case was continued to July 1st, 8:30 a.m. on July 1st in front of the Honorable Cynthia Pivacek. So Gabby has lucked out with that judge. She's going to see it through. Zenny's attorney is pursuing vexatious litigant, meaning accusing Gabby of filing frivolous lawsuits, essentially. We're going to be getting more information on that. I'm going to educate myself a little bit. Gabby's CPS caseworker was attending via Zoom, not for either party, but in the interest of C, because Gabby does have an open case. So
that's really interesting.
They were there to observe the court testimony. She wore black striped chef pants, a black long sleeve cardigan, and food safety shoes.
Food safety shoes is crazy.
ADA will be heard on July 1st, just as it was supposed to be heard at the beginning of the hearing today. Gabby was told that she will need a doctor's testimony and not screenshots of her My Chart. There were no tears. There were no tears, but there was a shaky voice. Aaron accompanied her as well as the binder.
I can't believe she actually has a binder. Like, what do you have in there?
She's so cute. Peace sign. Zenny sent me a picture. I'll let her share this. I don't want to share it, but there's about, I'm just going to flash it. There's about a dozen people. I see Feisty and presumably baby Feisty. I see Tiffany, and I think I see Darlene in the back. She's a little bit covered, and I'm not sure. I assume it's the rest is locals. Gabby has asked for an accommodation under the Americans with Disabilities Act. Thank you,
which
Goldie.
is just crazy.
She is asking for an emotional support person to be able to attend with her. They won't be able to address the court, which I think is what she is. She's saying that she's not good with words, but that's not an accommodation. That is, you hire somebody to speak for you, such as counsel.
Yep.
Dance is more than just using your body.
God damn it!
So much of dance is in your expressions.
Sorry, y'all. I have my
contributed to
premium on my other account.
So that's the update.
Yeah, what is Bean for, if not an emotional support?
So I know it's disappointing. However, thank you, Angela. I know it's disappointing, but you know, sometimes just the irony of the frivolous lawsuits and frivolous court actions that Gabby does, thank you, not Jess, is that one of these times someone has to dig their heels in and really just push back and put her in her place. So
That part.
hopefully that's what this is. Thank you, Seablin. Thank you all. Hopefully Zenny might be on to talk about it later, or Feisty, or somebody that was there in person. I'm just reporting again what came from directly from Zenny. So thanks for joining. Appreciate you all. Thank you for the gifts, the wit, the humor. Shout out to all Snarky's people, and
Shout out.
have a wonderful afternoon. I appreciate all of you. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, what's
Not
happening?
that one. Gotta sign off from the judges themselves.
She's funny.
Tinky and Tater
Bye, Tinky and Tater.
from the Fort Myers courtroom, signing off. Tinky and Tater signing off for the day. Hit the like on your way out. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the pink hearts. And shout out to my mod friend, all caps, for giving me my cats this way in the judge's robes. By July 1st, I'm going to have the Parliament wigs too. I'm going to request that, all caps, if you're in here. Parliament wigs for July 1st. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you later.
Bye, Pink. Bye, girl. Well. Very interesting. I think it's good that CPS was there. I wonder if Gabby knew that CPS was going to attend, even via Zoom. I would assume that shook her a bit. Yes, CPS. And I was curious about this from the jump, because if she gets a restraining order on her, like placed on her, how does that impact her CPS case? I don't know the answer to that. I would assume it doesn't look good on her. You know what I'm saying? That's another good point. I wonder if CPS would charge her to go to the hearing. I don't know. I don't know any of that. I think if she gets a however the fuck you say it, vexatious lawyer. Yeah, the frivolous lawsuit bullshit. If she gets that, I think that will cut her off at the knees pretty good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And Gabby, if you're listening, that's just a saying that people use. It's not a threat. You know how that dumbass likes just to twist shit. I'll upload this to my YouTube. There really wasn't a whole lot. I will probably don't mention the freezer. God, listen, I don't put my spell jars in the freezer, okay? I bury them in the woods. Yep, sure do. The Snark Lab on YouTube. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. There's so many comments, and if I'm reading the comments and talking, I forget what I'm saying. The food safety shoes is crazy. It says an RO can't have a great impact on the CPS case, which is interesting. That's interesting. Hey Five, I did see your little your note. I am curious if she's going to get a doctor to testify. I think that's funny. I think it's funny that a court says, "Hey bitch, you're yeah, Elijah, I saw your note." And the people that don't know our witty back and forth probably just think I'm actually mean to you. Anyway. No, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, we need proof. Get out of here. He's here voluntarily. He is here voluntarily. What the hell was I talking about? God damn it. The physicians. Yeah, that's another thing. Is she gonna have to pay the doctor to testify? I don't know. Because this is just a civil matter. It's not a criminal. It's not like I don't know. I swear, if y'all don't stop. If y'all don't stop encouraging his nonsense. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know. Oh, you're fine. Elevated. You're fine. She'll have to pay the doctor. That's interesting. And if you know, I don't know. I don't know if you can pay for testimony. That's interesting. We'll have to do some digging on that. Expert witnesses are money. That's interesting. Yeah, are you going to get your telehealth doctor to testify for you, Gabby? Here, you know what? Let me do a Googles for a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. She came down in a bubble, Doug. Hold on. Now, the doctor thing, is this just so that she can get her ADA accommodation? That's all this is for? That's crazy. You know she ain't gonna push for that. It's to prove all her my chart bullshit. Is she trying to use her my chart bullshit for anything else other than the ADA accommodation? Or is she using her PTSD and whatever as part of her reasoning for needing a restraining order? Ooh, that's interesting. So I asked ChatGPT and it says normally Courts often accept medical records, doctor's letters, disability documentation, or accommodation requests without requiring the doctor to come to court. Now, again, this is just ChatGPT. So y'all know how I feel about ChatGPT. It's not always right. If you subpoena a doctor to testify, many states allow doctors to charge expert witness fees or fees for time spent preparing and appearing. So yeah, so it's not going to be free. The doctor could also give written testimony, which they would probably have to pay for and certify in some way. Yeah. I don't think Medicaid could be billed for that, no. It would make sense if she could get just like a... Yeah, Medicaid's not going to cover that. No, they're done with court. So, do we think this bitch is going to get on? I'm kind of shocked she's not on already. All right, hold on a second. All right, y'all. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off. I got some things to do. If Gabby gets back on, yes, both cases are continued. If Gabby gets on, I'll hop back on. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here. Listen, I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank y'all for all the gifts and everything. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's a bummer that it was continued, but hey, if she can get a frivolous lawsuit, whatever, put on her, that would be best for society as a whole. All right, y'all. I hope you have a good, what is it, afternoon? I will see you later, I'm sure, at some point today. All right, y'all. Go take care of yourselves. Drink your water. Put your chapstick on. Love on your people. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Bye, everybody. Yes, I will get it posted over on YouTube. Bye, guys.